ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್ ಹೇಗೆ ತೆಗಿತಾರೆ
ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಟ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ ದೀಪ ರವಿ ಕುಡೀಲಿ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿ
Seeking the blessing of His Holiness Swamiji, on behalf of JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, I, Guna, takes immense pleasure in welcome you all for the 14th Convocation of the Academy. Here are the few instructions to the invitees to ensure a well-coordinated event, or are requested to please occupy your seats well in advance. Do not move around or leave the venue during the convocation. Mobile phones shall be kept in the silent mode. Please observe silence during the convocation. Please stand up when the academic procession enters the venue and remain so until the dignitaries take their seats. At the end of the event, please stand up for the national anthem and remain so until the procession leaves the venue. The function will commence with a ceremonial procession. I request you all to kindly raise as the procession enters the hall. Humble request with all the invitees, parents, graduates who have completed your photo session to please occupy the seats inside the venue. Thank you. Students are requested to kindly maintain the decorum of the event.
Giving
Parents are requested to occupy your chairs on the right-hand side of the stage. ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಶ್ರೀಗಳ ಪಾದಾರವಿಂದಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕರಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ 14ನೇ ಘಟಿಕೋತ್ಸವಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಸಮಾರಂಭದ ಯಶಸ್ಸಿಗಾಗಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಈ ಕೆಳಕಂಡ ನಿಯಮಗಳನ್ನು ಪಾಲಿಸೋಣ. ಸಭಾಂಗಣದ ಹೊರಗಿರುವ ಅಥವಾ ನಿಂತಿರುವ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು, ಪೋಷಕರು ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಆವರಣದ ಒಳಗೆ ಬಂದು ನಿಗದಿಪಡಿಸಿದ ಸ್ಥಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂರಬೇಕು. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನಿಶ್ಶಬ್ದತೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಪಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳತಕ್ಕದ್ದು ಹಾಗೂ ತಮ್ಮ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಫೋನ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಮೋಡ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡಬೇಕು. ಘಟಿಕೋತ್ಸವದ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಭಿಕರು ಸಭಾಂಗಣದಿಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗಬಾರದು. ಘಟಿಕೋತ್ಸವದ ಮೆರವಣಿಗೆಯ ಸಭಾಂಗಣಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಮಿಸಿ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳು, ಗಣ್ಯರು ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದು ಆಸೀನರಾಗುವವರೆಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಎದ್ದು ನಿಂತು ಗೌರವ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಬೇಕು. ಇದೇ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಗೀತೆಗೂ ಹಾಗೂ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯದ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಗಣ್ಯರು ಸಭಾಂಗಣದಿಂದ ನಿರ್ಗಮಿಸುವವರೆಗೂ ಎದ್ದು ನಿಂತು ಗೌರವ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಬೇಕು. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ತಮಗೆ ನಿಗದಿಪಡಿಸಿದಂತಹ ಸ್ಥಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಘನತೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಪಾಡಬೇಕು. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ಎಂಟಾ
Check, 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 check. Hello. Check, 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 check. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 check. Hello. Hello, 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 hello.
Seeking the blessing of His Holiness Swamiji, on behalf of JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, I, Guna, take immense pleasure in welcome you all for the 14th Convocation of the Academy. Here are the few instructions to the invitees to ensure a well-coordinated event. All are requested to please occupy your seats well in advance. Do not move around or leave the venue during the convocation. Mobile phones shall be kept in the silent mode. Please observe silence during the convocation. Please stand up when the academic procession enters the venue and remain so until the dignitaries take their seats. At the end of the event, please stand up for the national anthem and remain so until the procession leaves the venue. Important announcement: no photography other than the officials and the press photographies are being allowed in the venue. Invitees are not allowed to click pictures as the ceremony will be recorded by a professional photographer and the same will be shared after the event to all the awardees and also on the social media platforms. The function will commence with the ceremonial procession. I request all to kindly rise as the procession enters the hall. Humble request with all the invitees and graduates to please occupy your seats inside the venue.
Procession is entering the process of time.
ಅಲ್ಲೋಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಫೋಟೋಸ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇರೆ
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿರೋದಂತ.
I request all to settle down quickly as the convocation ceremony is about to begin. Humble request with all the invitees, parents, graduates to please occupy your seats. Students are requested to kindly maintain the decorum of the event.
ಇನ್ಯಾರು ಬರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ
ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸರ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಷನ್ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಕೂತಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಸಂಜೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನೀವು ಬಂದು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಷನ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬಂದು ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ
ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ ರೀ.
I request all to settle down quickly as the convocation ceremony is about to begin. Students are requested to kindly maintain the decorum of the event. Humble request with all the invitees and graduates to please occupy your seats inside the venue. ಈ ಥರ ಚೇರ್
ರೆಡಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಂದೇ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಅಲೈನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Humble request with all the invitees and graduates to please occupy your seats inside the venue. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನಿಶಬ್ದತೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಪಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳತಕ್ಕದ್ದು ಹಾಗೂ ತಮ್ಮ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಫೋನ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಮೋಡ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡಬೇಕು. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ತಮಗೆ ನಿಗದಿಪಡಿಸಿದಂತಹ ಸ್ಥಳಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಘನತೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಪಾಡಬೇಕು. I request all to settle down quickly as the convocation ceremony is about to begin. I request all to settle down quickly as the convocation ceremony is about to begin. I request all to kindly rise as the procession is entering the hall.
I have the honor to request you, Honorable Chancellor, to declare the convocation as open.
The convocation of JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research has been called for confirming the degrees, diplomas, and fellowship upon the candidates who in the recent examinations proved worthy of the same. We hereby declare the convocation as open. Now the invocation.
ಶರಣು ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣು ವಿನಾಯಕ ಶರಣು ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣು ವಿನಾಯಕ ವಿನಾಯಕ ವಿದ್ಯಾದಾಯಕ ದೇವ ವಿನಾಯಕ ವಿದ್ಯಾದಾಯಕ ದೇವ ಶರಣು ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣು ವಿನಾಯಕ ಶರಣು ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣು ಪಾಶಾಂಕುಶಧರ ಪೂಷಿಕ ವಾಹನ ಸರ್ಪಾಲಂಕೃತನೇ ಗಜಾನನ ಆದಿಪೂಜಿತ ನೀನು ವೇದ ವಂದಿತ ನೀನು ಆದಿಪೂಜಿತ ನೀನು ವೇದ ವಂದಿತ ನೀನು ಮೋದಕ ಪ್ರಿಯ ನೀನು ಗಣನಾಯಕ ಶರಣು ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣು ವಿನಾಯಕ ಶರಣು ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣು प्रदक्षिणपुराधीशं वीरसिंहासनाधिपं प्रदक्षिणपुराधीशं वीरसिंहासनाधिपं श्रीवीरशैवविभवं शिवरात्रीश्वरं भजे श्रीवीरशैवविभवं शिवरात्रीश्वरं भजे शिवरात्रीश्वरं भजे शिवरात्रीश्वरं भजे प्रदक्षिणपुराधीशं वीरसिंहासनाधिपं प्रदक्षिणपुराधीशं वीरसिंहासनाधिपं श्रीवीरशैवविभवं शिवरात्रीश्वरं भजे श्रीवीरशैवविभवं शिवरात्रीश्वरं भजे शिवरात्रीश्वरं भजे शिवरात्रीश्वरं भजे शिवरात्रीश्वरं भजे शिवरात्रीश्वरं भजे
We invite the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Surinder Singh, to deliver the welcome speech and present the report of JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research.
A very good morning to one and all present here. At the outset, I submit my sincere pranams to the lotus feet of His Holiness Jagat Guru Dr. Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswamiji, the founder president of JSSAHER Peetha. I seek the blessings of His Holiness Jagat Guru Shri Shivratri Deshikendra Mahaswamiji, the Honorable Chancellor of JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research. His vision and spiritual dynamism has taken this academy to higher levels of quality and excellence. We submit respectful pranams to the Honorable Chancellor and the President of JSSAHER Peetha and welcome His Holiness on behalf of JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, Mysuru. Respected Chief Guest, Professor Mabidala Jagdish Kumarji, the Chairman of University's Grants Commission. Professor M. Jagdish Kumarji is an acclaimed academician and a researcher. He has obtained his MS Electrical Engineering and PhD Electrical Engineering degrees from the Department of Electrical Engineering, Indian Institute of Technology, Madras. He did his postdoctoral research at the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering, University of Waterloo, Ontario, Canada. He is presently the chairman of University Grants Commission and a professor of electrical engineering at IIT Delhi. He has served the Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi, popularly known as JNU, as the 12th Vice Chancellor from January 2016 to February 2022. Sir is the Editor-in-Chief of the Institution of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers Technical Review and is on the editorial board of several international journals of repute. He has been awarded the 29th IETE Ramlal Wadhwa Gold Medal for distinguished contribution in the field of semiconductor device design and modeling field. He also received the first ever Indian Semiconductor Association VSLI Society of India Techno Mentor Award given by Indian Electronics and Semiconductor Association to recognize a distinguished Indian academician and researcher for playing a significant role as a mentor and researcher. He is recipient of 2008 International Business Machines Faculty Award in recognition of professional achievements. He is the President of General Council, National Assessment and Accreditation Council. Under his chairmanship, many initiatives and reforms have been implemented by UGC till date. To name a few, number one, the formulation of National Higher Education Qualifications Framework. Two, the guidelines for innovative pedagogical approaches and evaluation reforms. Three, the guidelines for transforming higher education institutions into multidisciplinary institutions. Number four is guidelines for engaging professor of practice in universities and colleges. Number five, the UGC's academic collaboration between Indian and foreign higher education institutions to offer twinning programs, joint degree, dual degree regulations 2022. Guidelines for establishment of research and development cell in higher education institutions and setting up of operations of campuses of foreign higher education institutions in India. The regulations have come in 2023. It's our proud privilege to have an eminent academician, researcher, and able administrator, Professor M. Jagdish Kumarji, the chairman of UGC, as the chief guest for this convocation. I heartily welcome you to this convocation, sir. I wholeheartedly welcome honorable members of the Board of Management, Planning and Monitoring Board, Academic Council, Research Advisory Council, Finance Committee, Boards of Studies, and all other committees who are present with us in person or virtually. I welcome the Honorable Executive Secretaries, Directors and Officers of JSSAHER Peetha. I welcome all the officers and staff of JSSAHER, the Faculty of Constituent Colleges and Departments of JSSAHER. I welcome all the graduates who will receive their degrees in person from this reputed higher education institution in the presence of their proud parents. I welcome all the parents and guardians who have joined us to witness the achievements of their wards. I welcome all the members of electronic, visual, and print media. On behalf of JSS Academy of Higher Education Research, Mysuru, I am honored to welcome this august gathering and present the report on the institution's performance on the occasion of the 14th Convocation. To begin with, I quote Dr. Abdul Kalam ji, Both spirituality and education must go hand in hand and is must for all-round development of a person. The theme of JSS institutions has always been a blend of spirituality and service with integration of modern science in education and research. Now, taking up the rankings and the accolades which we have achieved in 2023, I am happy to state that in its quest for quality and excellence, JSSAHER has relentlessly worked to keep the highest standards of academic research activities, which have resulted in many national and international accolades, rankings, and ratings. In Times Higher Education World University Ranking in 2023, JSSAHER has been placed in the rank band of 351 to 400 and stands second in India. In Times Higher Education Asia Ranking 2023, JSSAHER ranked 68th in Asia and again second in India. In Times Higher Education Subject Ranking 2023, JSSAHER has ranked in the rank band of 126 to 150 in the world in the subject Clinical Health and stands first in India. Further, in Times Higher Education Young University Ranking 2023, JSSAHER ranked 79th globally and second in India. In Times Higher Education Impact Ranking 2023, JSSAHER ranked in the rank band of 301 to 400 and under the Sustainable Development Goal SDG 3, which is of a primary importance for us because we are basically, as of present, the Health Sciences University. And SDG 3 is for good health and well-being, and I am very happy to state that JSSAHER ranked 16th globally and first in India. So this was as far as the Times Higher Education is concerned. Now we come to the QS ranking. And QS Asia Rankings 2023, JSSAHER ranked in the rank band of 301 to 350, featuring in the top 500 in Asia. In QS World Uni Ranking by Subject 2023, JSSAHER is ranked in the band of 101 to 150 in Pharmacy and Pharmacology and stands second in India. And in Medicine, it is in the rank band of 651 to 680, 10th in India. In QS Star Rating 2023, JSSAHER is rated for excellence with 5-star rating. That is, it is a 5-star institution which is valid, and this ranking is valid for next 3 years from 2023 to 2026. Now, taking up the National Institution Ranking Framework 2023, JSSAHER secured 34th rank and has maintained its position amongst the top 50 universities in the country for the last 8 consecutive years. I am very proud and happy to share with all the honorable members of this august gathering that our JSS College of Pharmacy Ooty in the NRF ranking is ranked 4th, and our JSS College of Pharmacy Mysuru is ranked 7th amongst all the pharmacy colleges in country who participated in NRF ranking. Our JSS Dental College and Hospital is ranked 11th amongst the dental institutions in the country. And JSS Medical College is ranked 37th amongst the medical institutions in the country. In today's this 14th convocation of JSS Academy of Higher Education Research, 2,546 graduates are receiving their degrees and diplomas in various faculty. 49 candidates will be awarded Doctor of Philosophy degrees. 55 academic toppers will be presented with 84 medals and awards with certificates for their exceptional academic performances. Now, one of the major events which we had in 2023, that was our participation in Akhil Bharatiya Shiksha Samagam, being one of the first few higher education institutions in the Karnataka to take up the task of implementing National Education Policy 2020. JSSAHER was one among the 20 of 1,070 universities in India invited to participate in Akhil Bharatiya Shiksha Samagam 2023 from 29th-30th July 2023 at Pragati Maidan, New Delhi. This event was organized by Ministry of Education and Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Government of India, on the occasion of 3rd anniversary of National Education Policy 2020, and it was inaugurated by our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. At this forum, JSSAHER very proudly portrayed skill development in higher education through research empowerment and social outreach driven by technology augmentation, which we had coined brief word as Shrestha. highlighting its efforts towards implementation of National Education Policy 2020. The exhibits and virtual reality module of Skill and Simulation Center of JSSAHER were witnessed by Shri Dharmendra Pradhanji, the Honorable Minister of Education and Minister of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Government of India, the Honorable Chairman of University Grants Commission, and the Secretary of University Grants Commission, along with other officials. The enthusiastic efforts of JSS Academy of Higher Education Research in this event were acknowledged by UGC. I quote the communication received from the Secretary of UGC appreciating the efforts of JSSAHER, stating that, I quote, "Your enthusiasm and passion for education were evident and undoubtedly left a positive impact on the attendees." Now, taking up the progress made by JSSAHER in academics, JSSAHER has a good number of meritorious students from pan-India and abroad, adding to the student diversity. Presently, we have 8,434 students, 667 faculty, and 571 non-teaching staff, with an enviable staff-student ratio across the faculty. The relentless efforts of JSSAHER towards achieving its vision of transforming education to make the most amazing learning experience possible in new emerging areas of knowledge continues with the introduction of 95 new programs under various faculty of JSSAHER between 1st September 2022 to 31st August 2023. Aligning with UGC's guidelines aimed at bridging the gap between industry and academia, JSSAHER has initiated the Professor of Practice by impaneling 5 leaders and experts from Fortune 500 companies of the world like Google and Johnson & Johnson. JSSAHER, with its aspiration to lead the internationalization in health sector, has started a joint PhD program with La Trobe University, Australia. The Translational Health Science and Technology Institution, that is THSTI, which is autonomous institution under Department of Biotechnology, Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India, in association with JSSAHER, I am very happy to say that it is offering Master of Science degree in clinical research. JSSAHER has conducted 3 faculty induction programs this year as per the UGC Guru Dakshta guidelines. A total of 120 faculty members from medical, dental, pharmacy, life sciences and management studies have been trained in various aspects of teaching, learning and instructional methodologies. Upholding the practice of anytime, anywhere learning, JSSAHER embraces the concept of technology-enabled and technology-augmented learning and has implemented the credit transfer mobility framework through SWAYAM. Now, taking over the research and publication, since the inception of university, 1,181 scholars have registered for PhD, 349 have been awarded PhD to date. This year, 49 candidates are receiving their PhD degrees in this convocation, and 663 scholars are currently pursuing their PhD. JSSAHER has to date 12,400 publications to its credit, including 1,365 publications added in the year 2022 and 972 publications in the year 2023 till October. Among total publications, 6,300 are Scopus indexed, of which 690 are published in 2023. Having 690 out of 972 in Scopus shows the high quality of research output coming out of our university and constituent colleges. The current Scopus H index for JSSAHER is 107, which is up from 100 last year. And for Web of Science, it is 96, which was 88 last year. In the year 2023, JSSAHER has been sanctioned 42 extramural research grants with grants worth rupees 12.6 crores from various government funding agencies. In 2023, 16 patents applications have been filed and published, and 7 patents have been granted, marking the highest number of patents granted to this university in a year. This brings the overall count of patents filed and published to 96 and patent granted to 24, and thus taking the total number to 120 patents. The Overseas Research Fellowship is a very unique initiative of JSS Academy of Higher Education Research, launched with the blessings of His Holiness Swamiji and our authorities to encourage research scholars to get opportunities and guidance from international experts in cutting-edge research techniques and areas. The authorities of JSSAHER has approved a budget of rupees 1 crore per year, that is 10 lakh rupees per research scholar, wherein the scholars can carry out part of their PhD research work in highly ranked and reputed international research institutions and universities world over at the expense of JSSAHER for a period varying anywhere from 3 months to 1 year. In the year 2023, 4 research scholars under this fellowship have been gone abroad, and these scholars have worked with renowned researchers in the cutting-edge platforms and the frontiers of science at the University of South Carolina, USA, Loughborough University, United Kingdom, German Strauss Pujol Research University, Spain, and National Food Institution, Technical University, Denmark. Sparkle Cine, a Section 8 company under the aegis of JSSAHER, has facilitated the commercialization of 4 technologies developed in-house, and 3 of the startup incubators have products already in the market. The Secretary of UGC, on his visit to JSSAHER, interacted with the students and visited the incubation center. In his tweet regarding this visit, he expressed his appreciation for the students of JSSAHER and, to quote, lively and enlightening interactions with the enthusiastic students and smart faculty of JSS University. 12 students assured me to have their own unicorns in future. The Department of Biotechnology of JSS Medical College, JSSAHER, has been identified as the Indian Council of Medical Research Collaborating Center for Excellence in the areas of molecular biology, regenerative medicine, and medical genetics, and will be pioneering cutting-edge transformational research of national importance. This center is one among the 3 identified by ICMR in Karnataka and is among the chosen 25 at the national level. JSSAHER is also establishing JSSAHER University Sophisticated Instrumentation Center facility with the funding of Rs 20 crores from the Department of Biotechnology, Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. Not to let it out, JSSAHER is also adding lot of laurels as far as the global collaboration footprints are concerned. As a point of joint non-aligned movement Science and Technology Center, JSSAHER Mysuru India Fellowship 2023, 5 recipients of the fellowship from Mauritius, Iraq, Sri Lanka, Egypt, and Iran have undergone training at JSSAHER, which is in line with the National Education Policy 2020 vision of internationalization and globalization of education. JSSAHER has partnered with IKP Knowledge Park, a 200-acre premier science park and incubator in Hyderabad, Bengaluru, and also set up a IKP Global Regulatory Forum, which was launched on 6th February 2023 in Bengaluru, and the Vice Chancellor of JSSAHER is the chair of the Core Expert Committee of IKP Knowledge Park Global Regulatory Forum. Further, JSSAHER Mysuru has received an appreciation award from IKP Knowledge Park at the International Knowledge Millennium Conference 2023 for partnering with the IKP to build the Indian Biopharma and Medical Tech Regulatory Forum. This year, as a part of student exchange program, 10 students from Zhuqi University, Taiwan, 3 students from Asian Medical Students Exchange Program, National Board, 4 students from National University of Science and Technology, Muscat, Oman, and 1 student from Winnipeg University, USA visited JSSAHER, and 20 interns from JSS Dental College and Hospital visited Asian Institute of Medicine, Science and Technology University at Kedah, Malaysia for a global immersion program. As far as the memorandum of understandings and collaborations are concerned, JSSAHER to date has 145 MOUs of collaboration. Of these, 59 are international from 22 countries across the globe and 86 are national. JSSAHER has recently expanded its global presence by establishing newer collaborations in venturing into new areas like Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan to begin with in the Central Asia, and Belgium, Russia, as a part of the European Union and the Russian Federation, Indonesia and Japan in 2023. 9 collaborations, that is 7 international and 2 national, were signed this year. Another one notable achievement which I would like to share with you is the Asia Pacific Quality Network, the largest international organization on quality in higher education in Asia Pacific region, which has more than 253 institutions from 45 member countries. It conferred international award for the best model internal quality assurance for technology-assisted performance appraisal system, that is TAPAS, developed and adopted at JSSAHER, and this was acknowledged and appreciated at Asia Pacific Quality Network and its general meeting held in Dhaka, Bangladesh, and on 4th of November 2023. And JSSAHER, I am very proud to share with all the members of the August gathering and dignitaries on the dais that JSSAHER is the first Indian university to get this award. Now coming to the future directions. We have to have a vision for the future, and JSSAHER focuses on enhancing its academic and research position, improving the quality of education, fostering an environment of innovation conducive to nurturing exceptional talent. By leveraging its strong international reputation, the university is attracting outstanding research partnership to replace the requirement of animal testing with the establishment of 3D organized laboratory in collaboration with the University of Nebraska Medical Center, Omaha, USA, and a tissue-on-chip facility in collaboration with Griffith University, Australia, that will help in better understanding of drug metabolism and toxicity and will place the JSSAHER amongst the few institutions in the country working in these cutting-edge areas. Further, the establishment of Microbiota Biobank in collaboration with the University of Nottingham, UK, would be another unique facility in the country to facilitate fecal microbiota transplantation for the treatment of neurological disorders, which is also amongst the few which is being done in our country. In line with the Government of India vision of Amrit Kal to better the lives of citizens, JSSAHER has initiated the process of establishing a blue zone health cohort in Mysuru, Chamarajanagar and Mandya districts of Karnataka to be able to increase the life expectancy and make the healthy choice the simple choice for the people in community. Just to share with the members of the gathering, blue zones globally constitute those areas where people live a longer and healthier life up to 100 years. The vision of JSSAHER is to pioneer in technology-enabled teaching learning by establishing the Center of Excellence in Futuristic Education. The starting of an off-campus center at JSS Academy of Technical Education, Bangalore, and an offshore campus at Dubai, and establishing JSSAHER Global Campus at Varuna will add significantly to our progression towards a multidisciplinary, research-intensive university. I congratulate all the graduates and the gold medalists who will be honored today and will be the torch bearers of knowledge contributing to the human development and the society. To conclude, I would like to quote our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji from his address that he delivered at Akhil Bharatiya Shiksha Samagam 2023 at Pragati Maidan, New Delhi. To quote, "We have to create an energetic new generation in the next 25 years of Amrit Kal, a generation free from the mentality of slavery, eager for innovations and filled with a sense of duty." Thank you. Welcome one and all to the 14th Convocation of JSS Academy of Higher Education Research, Mysuru. Thank you.
The Dean Research and the Deans of various faculties will present the candidates. Now, Dr. Prashant Mishwanath, Dean Research, will present the candidates of Doctor of Philosophy.
Honorable Chancellor, under the laws of JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, I present to you the candidates of Doctor of Philosophy who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be eligible for receiving the said degree be admitted to the degree. I call upon the candidates. Praharsh Kumar M.R. H. Balaji. Go from behind. Sai Surya Nikita Upadhyayula. Dr. Savita V. Vignesh M. See, please. Meghana GS. Hitesh Kumar. Seema Mehdi. Abhishek PR Nadiga. Hemashri L. Pitta Shri Ram Charan. Samaksha PB. Usha M. Thomas. Ravindran Kumar. Farhat Sharin. Ashwini Prem Kumar. Prasanna Kumar KP. Dr. Anne Vazail Kuruvilla. Asmita Mahapatra. Pallavi Chand. Sunil Kumar Patnaik. Raju Bairi. Bhargav Bhongiri. Nagaraj BS. Rajesh R. Sangeeta SR. Vibha G. Padmashri G.S. Sunil S. Chiplunkar. Karthik R. Tatineni Spandana. Shalini R. Dr. Kirtana C. R. Sangamitra. Kannan R. Asim Vivis Singh. Kruti M. Maram Suresh Gupta. Dr. Vani K. Ammu V. Ravikiran. Arvindram A.S. and Dr. Praveen Kulkarni. Photo.
Please come in the front. It comes nicely. Bunny. Some of you come.
ಸರ್ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Thank you. Now, Dr. H. Baswanagodappa, Dean of Faculty of Medicine, will present the candidates.
Honorable Chancellor, under the laws of JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, I present to you the candidates of Doctor of Medicine, Master of Surgery, Fellowship Programs, Master of Public Health, Master of Science in Medical Sciences and Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be eligible for receiving the said degrees, diplomas, fellowships, and being admitted to the Faculty of Medicine. Now, Dr. Dakshayani M.R., Dean of Faculty of Dentistry, will present the candidates.
Honorable Chancellor, under the laws of JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, I present to you candidates of Master of Dental Surgery, Bachelor of Dental Surgery, and Diploma in Dental Mechatronics who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be eligible for receiving the said degrees and diplomas and being admitted to the Faculty of Dentistry. Now, Dr. Pramod Kumar TM, Dean, Faculty of Pharmacy, will present the candidates.
Honorable Chancellor, under the laws of JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, I present to you the candidates of Residency Program, Master of Pharmacy, Postgraduate Diploma in Pharmacy, Doctor of Pharmacy, Bachelor of Pharmacy, and Diploma in Pharmacy who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be eligible for receiving the said degrees and diplomas and being admitted to the Faculty of Pharmacy. Now, Dr. M.N. Suma, Dean of Faculty of Biomedical Sciences, will present the candidates.
Honorable Chancellor, under the laws of JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, I present to you candidates of Master of Science and Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Sciences who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be eligible for receiving the said degrees and being admitted to the Faculty of Biomedical Sciences. Now, Dr. Amitabh Kishore Dwivedi, Dean Faculty of Occupational Therapy, will present the candidates.
Honorable Chancellor, under the laws of JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, I present to you candidates of Bachelors of Occupational Therapy who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be eligible for receiving the said degree and being admitted to the Faculty of Occupational Therapy. Now, Dr. Avish K.A., Dean of Faculty of Life Sciences, will present the candidates.
Honorable Chancellor, under the laws of JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, I present to you the candidates of Master of Science, Bachelor of Science, and Diploma in Life Sciences who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be eligible for receiving the said degrees and being admitted to the Faculty of Life Sciences. Now, Dr. Mamta H.K., Dean, Faculty of Management Studies, will present the candidates.
Honorable Chancellor, under the laws of JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, I present to you candidates of Master of Business Administration and Bachelor of Business Administration who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be eligible for receiving the said degrees and being admitted to the Faculty of Management Studies.
Honorable Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to admit the candidates whose names are set out in the list, both present in person and in absentia, in the faculties of Medicine, Dentistry, Pharmacy, Biomedical Sciences, Occupational Therapy, Life Sciences and Management Studies, and to receive the degrees and diplomas and fellowship. All the candidates, please rise. The candidates may please all stand up, please. All the candidates, please, to rise.
On the recommendation of the Academic Council, with the approval of the Board of Management and by virtue of the authority vested in as the Chancellor of JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, we admit the candidates to the degrees, diplomas and fellowships in the faculties of Medicine, Dentistry, Pharmacy, Biomedical Sciences, Occupational Therapy, Life Sciences and Management Studies of the JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, for which they have been declared as qualified, and in token thereof, we authorize the admitted candidates to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of their qualifications.
The candidates may please remain standing. I have the honor to request you, the Honorable Chancellor, to administer the oath to the candidates, and the candidates shall repeat the same. Let all the candidates take the oath.
We shall in thought, word and deed ever endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession, and shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession and the honor of the institution. We shall uphold and advance social order and the well-being of our fellow members, and shall devote all our energy to promote the unity and integrity and the secular ideal of our country. Candidates may take their seats.
Honorable Chancellor, under the laws of JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, I move that the candidates who have been worthy of award of medals and prizes be awarded the medals, prizes and certificates. Dr. Vadaga Vijayalakshmi Rao has secured His Holiness Jagadguru Dr. Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswamiji Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in MD Paraclinical, and KSCH Mycon 2009 Gold Medal for proficiency in MD Community Medicine. Dr. Jokes Payatil has secured Dr. S.J. Nagaloti Memorial Gold Medal for proficiency in MD Pathology. Dr. Pusli Alpesh Kumar Majumdar has obtained His Holiness Jagadguru Dr. Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswamiji Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in MD Clinical, and PG Excel 2012 Gold Medal for proficiency in MD Anesthesiology. Dr. Kirta KC has obtained His Holiness Jagadguru Dr. Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswamiji Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in MD Clinical. Dr. Khadas Iftikhar Shamsuddin has obtained Astimin Excellence Award Gold Medal for outstanding student in MD General Medicine. Dr. K.H. Praveen Gold Medal for proficiency in MD General Medicine, and Capicon 2011 Gold Medal for proficiency in MD General Medicine. Dr. Nikita P. has obtained Bifilac Excellence Award Gold Medal for outstanding student in MD Pediatrics, and Dr. K.H. Praveen Gold Medal for proficiency in MD Pediatrics. Dr. Sri Lakshmi B. has obtained Asticon 2013 Cash Award for proficiency in MD Dermatology, Venereology and Leprosy. Dr. Madan Kumar K has obtained Dr. J.S. Hegde Gold Medal for proficiency in MS Orthopedics. Dr. Rahul Ashok has secured Srimati Shardamma Guru Basappa Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in MS General Surgery. Dr. Minnu Maria Rose has secured His Holiness Jagat Guru Dr. Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswamiji Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in Master of Public Health, and Sri K. Paramashivappa and Srimati Anusuya Memorial Gold Medal for proficiency in Master of Public Health. Sai Priya S. has secured His Holiness Jagat Guru Dr. Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswamiji Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in MSc Medical Sciences. Barsha Namasudra has obtained His Holiness Jagat Guru Dr. Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswamiji Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in MSc Medical Sciences. Harsha CM has secured Biochemistry Excellence Award Gold Medal for proficiency in MSc Medical Biochemistry. Sakshi Pandit T has secured KACH Mycon 2009 Gold Medal for securing highest marks in the subject Community Medicine in MBBS. Dr. Ashwini KP has secured His Holiness Jagat Guru Dr. Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswamiji Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in MDS. Gade Narsim Rao Gold Medal for proficiency in MDS, and Mrs. Kamala Shivaprasad Totappa Gold Medal for proficiency in MDS Pediatric and Preventive Dentistry. Dr. Mirunarani has secured Dr. CVK Reddy Gold Medal for proficiency in MDS Public Health Dentistry. Pratikantam Raghu Pavan has secured His Holiness Jagat Guru Dr. Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswamiji Gold Medal for highest marks in BDS. Dr. N.S. Yadav Gold Medal for proficiency in BDS. Dr. C.G. Raju Memorial Gold Medal for proficiency in final year BDS. And Dr. Suhas Sanjeev Godi Gold Medal for proficiency in subject oral and maxillofacial surgery in BDS. Shivrudrappa N has secured His Holiness Jagat Guru Dr. Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswamiji Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in diploma in dental mechatronics. Tanvi Bhatt has secured His Holiness Jagat Guru Dr. Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswamiji Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in M.Pharm. Tablets India Excellence Award Gold Medal for outstanding student in M.Pharm. Delvin Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in M.Pharm Pharmaceutics. Madhu Tanya Singh has secured His Holiness Jagat Guru Dr. Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswamiji Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in M.Pharm. Tablets India Excellence Award Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in M.Pharm. Shri Hira Lal Sadhwani Gold Medal for proficiency in M.Pharm Pharmacology. 52nd IPSCON 2023 Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in M.Pharm Pharmacology. Sankeshwari Shushmita Ajay has secured Shri KVP Amar Kumar Gold Medal for proficiency in M.Pharm Industrial Pharmacy. R. Priyadarshini has secured Rajnikant B. Raja Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in M.Pharm Pharmaceutical Analysis. Priya Negi has secured St. Peter's Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in M.Pharm Pharmaceutical Chemistry. Niharika Modi has secured Shri Bhojraj Panjumal Gold Medal for proficiency in M.Pharm Pharmaceutical Biotechnology. Nikita V has secured Dr. K. Chinnaswamy Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in M.Pharm Pharmaceutical Regulatory Affairs. Sudarshan T has secured Dr. K. Chinnaswamy Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in M.Pharm Pharmacognosy. Navya A has secured Mr. Frank May Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in M.Pharm Pharmacy Practice, and Sinolage Gold Medal for proficiency in M.Pharm Pharmacy Practice. Shahi Shambhavi Somendra Kumar has secured Natco Pharma Gold Medal for proficiency in M.Pharm Pharmaceutical Quality Assurance. G.S. Rakshana has secured His Holiness Jagadguru Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswami Ji Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in PG Diploma in Pharmacy. Vinuta M. has secured His Holiness Jagadguru Dr. Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswami Ji Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in B.Pharm, Tablets India Excellence Award Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in B.Pharm, and Sri N.B. Purohit Memorial Gold Medal for proficiency in B.Pharm. Tasmia Arbin M. has secured His Holiness Jagadguru Dr. Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswami Ji Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in MSc Biomedical Sciences. Sri Lakshmi M.M. has secured His Holiness Jagadguru Dr. Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswami Ji Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in BSc Biomedical Sciences. Haripriya N. has secured His Holiness Jagadguru Dr. Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswami Ji Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in Bachelor of Occupational Therapy. Ankita Bhattacharya has secured His Holiness Jagadguru Dr. Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswami Ji Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in MSc Life Sciences, and Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Memorial Gold Medal for proficiency in MSc Environmental Sciences. Anushri M. has secured Srimati Sharda Koteshwar Anand Rao Gold Medal for proficiency in MSc Nutrition and Dietetics. Shashi M. has secured Sri Gunashekaran Memorial Gold Medal for proficiency in MSc Geoinformatics. Vishnu Ajit has secured Sri Somanathan Memorial Gold Medal for proficiency in MSc Bioinformatics. Sonika M. has secured Srimati Girija and Dr. S. Kumar Gold Medal for proficiency in MSc Microbiology. Kanika Ashwath has secured His Holiness Jagadguru Dr. Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswami Ji Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in BSc Life Sciences, and Dr. N.B. Vijay Prakash Gold Medal for proficiency in BSc Food Nutrition and Dietetics. Subhashri Sundari has secured His Holiness Jagadguru Dr. Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswami Ji Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in BSc Life Sciences. Sanju Kumari has secured Sri C.S. Chandrasekhar Gold Medal for proficiency in BSc Microbiology. Chandana S. Gowda has secured His Holiness Jagadguru Dr. Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswami Ji Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in MBA. Diya E.C. has secured His Holiness Jagadguru Dr. Sri Shivratri Rajendra Mahaswami Ji Gold Medal for obtaining highest marks in BBA.
ಬನ್ನಿ ಬೇಗ ಬನ್ನಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬನ್ನಿ ಮೂವತ್ತು ಫುಲ್ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಬನ್ನಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಹಂಗಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳ್ಸಿ ನೆಮ್ಮಡಿ ಸಿಟ್ಟು ಓರಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತೀರಿ ಓರಿ ಫೋಟೋ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಓರಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮೂವಾಗಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಬನ್ನಿ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನಾವು ಮೂವಾಗಿ ಕಳಿಸಿ ಸರ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ One more thing. Yeah, please. Yeah. Madam, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇನ್ನೂ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ
Visible.
I request the chief guest, Professor M. Jagdish Kumar, to deliver the convocation address, please.
The Chancellor of JSSAHER, His Holiness Jagadguru Sri Mahaswamiji, the Vice Chancellor Dr. Surinder Singh, my distinguished colleagues, faculty members, staff members, my dear students and their parents, my pranams to all of you. Today is the day for joyful celebration and also a time for reflection. My congratulations to all the degree awardees and the medal awardees for their achievement during the course of their education in this institution. I had the opportunity to talk to the Dean Academics and also listen to the report presented by the Vice Chancellor. I am very happy to note the strides that the institution is making. Many of the reforms that we are rolling out as part of the implementation of NEP 2020, I am very happy to note that they are being implemented in your institution. I was pleasantly surprised to see one of the PhD holders whose work is in medical humanities. Congratulations to you for choosing a completely multidisciplinary area for the PhD work. Students, as I said, you are at the intersection of your achievements as student here in this institution and the multitude of opportunities that are open to you as you go out of this institution. While you are a student here, you must have noticed the wonderful atmosphere here, the facilities, the teachers, your good friends, your parents supporting you. You are living in an ideal world. But soon, when you go out of the campus, start interacting with the real world, you will notice that the real world is non-ideal. So how do you navigate through this non-ideal world and continue to be successful in your life and contribute to the well-being of the society? We need to reflect on this important issue when you are also happy and joyful for the achievements that you have gained in this institution. Where could be the best place to reflect on some of these issues when such bright young minds are under one roof? It's my privilege and honor to share some of my thoughts with you for your consideration. My dear students, When you go out of this institution, when you start interacting with the real world, you will see both challenges and also opportunities. So how do you overcome these challenges? And how do you recognize the opportunities that are coming in front of you so that you can leap forward? Let us look at some of the challenges that you may start observing. Some of these challenges could be local, pertaining to our own country, and some of these challenges could be global, and we are all part of this global community, so therefore we need to collectively find solutions to these challenges. By 2047, we have decided to make our country a fully developed country. It's a goal as well as a challenge. It's a challenge because our country is so big, it is so diverse. How do we work? How do we come up with plans and measures and strategies so that our country becomes a fully developed country by 2047? This is the challenge that you will be staring at when you go out of this institution. How do you make sure that our development is inclusive development? How do you ensure that the last person in the queue gets the services that we want to provide, be it providing electricity to every house, be it providing clean drinking water to everybody, providing access to high quality education. These are all issues on which we will have to work together. And globally, of course, there are many, many challenges. We have seen how there is uneven economic growth. We have seen how the economic systems have become fragile. The issues of extreme poverty, the issues related to multidimensional poverty. People may have a roof, people may have food to eat, but they do not have access to good health facilities. They do not have access to good educational facilities. They need to be trained to be resilient. These are also global issues. And you must have heard about how the climate change is affecting all our lives. The environmental degradation, the land and ocean degradation, the pollution, deforestation, desertification. These are all global challenges that you will encounter. But when you look at these challenges, you can also turn them into opportunities. Particularly looking from the perspective of India. During last several years, India is making huge strides. Recently, you have seen in G20 presidency how India has emerged as a consensus builder in the world when there are so many geopolitical issues. There are so many clashes that are happening, and there are issues of terrorism and so on. India is emerging as a leader in building the consensus among the nations of the world. You have also seen the digital public infrastructure that India has built. Today, our digital public infrastructure has become a role model for the rest of the world. You have seen how the financial inclusivity is being provided to the Indians across the country. You heard about the open network for digital commerce. How can I make sure that small farmers, small artisans, even living in the far-off villages, become part of these global opportunities? How do you make sure that they have access to the global markets so that they can sell their local products using digital technology? Today, India is doing tremendously in terms of the renewable energy resources. We set a goal of producing 20 gigawatts by 2020, but we did that even before the deadline. Now we have raised that goal to 100 gigawatts. Today we are the largest milk producer in the world. 24% of the milk production in the world comes from India. You focus so much on pharmaceuticals in your institution. India is the third largest pharmaceutical producer by volume. And in terms of the generic drugs, India is number one. By 2030, India plans to become the third largest drone ecosystem in the world. We are already the fifth largest economy, and we are inching towards becoming the fifth largest economy. And these are all opportunities that are available to you, and you will be working towards that goal of making India fully developed by 2047. But how can you do that? What are the things that you need to acquire so that you can positively contribute for the growth of our country? I would like to put few ideas before you for your consideration. Please think about it when you go home. Number one, your education is not over even if you have left the institution. You should continue to be a learner. That is the first thing that you need to keep in your mind. When you are a good learner, when you keep learning new things, our brain itself has the capability, the neural networks, it can interlink with themselves to structurally and functionally enhance your brain power. So you need to continue to be a good learner. And in every lecture, first semester when I enter my classroom, I tell my students, if you want to be a good learner, practice 4 things that Adi Shankara has told us. Patanam, Mananam, Chintanam, Sankirtanam. Patanam, you have to study. Mananam, you have to remember. Your long-term memory has to be very good. Chintanam, you have to critically think. Sankirtanam, you have to repeat this whole process. That is the key to be a good learner. But when you are learning, the next thing that you need to do is to be a critical thinker. If you want to be a critical thinker, you need to be constantly questioning. You need to be like a child, curious, asking questions. We have seen in our own country a best example of being a good questioner. All of you must heard about Nachiketa. Nachiketa, he wanted to question every action performed by his father. He wanted to know the meaning of those actions. But Nachiketa's father was so much irritated because so many questions were coming from Nachiketa. He asked, you go to Yama, ask him all these questions. He went there and he had to wait for 3 days without food and water. Yamadharmaraja came and then a dialogue took place between them. Nachiketa asked about the very meaning of existence, the meaning of life and death. That discussion became a philosophical treatise. Questioning the authority, questioning the status quo should be at the top of your mind. A theorem could be an authority. A textbook can be an authority. Your teacher can be an authority of a subject. But you should learn to stand up and ask questions, and that is the way to become a critical thinker. You also need to be problem solver, a solution provider. You know, long ago, because you also focus on medical sciences here in this institution, long ago when the medical sciences were not so advanced, we had a great person who worked on surgery, Shushruta. He devised methods and instruments for surgery, for reconstructive surgery. Today you will find his statue in Royal Australian College of Surgeons in Melbourne. The solutions that he provided for surgery in those times, 3,000 years ago, they are relevant even today. So you need to be a solution provider and a problem solver, and you can learn many of these things from our own ancient wisdom, from our own country. There are so many such examples. When I talk about a solution provider, Tessie Thomas comes to my mind from the modern times. She is an aeronautical engineer. She was the project director of Agni, and she developed the missiles that are required for the security of our country. You cannot depend on other countries to provide missiles to us. But it is Tessie Thomas who became the solution provider and designed the missiles that are required for our country. Students, you also need to learn how to be part of a team, how to lead the teams. Today, any problem that you want to solve, you cannot solve alone. You need to be a team builder. You also have to learn how to communicate well with your team members so that your ideas can be put before the team and convince them about the usefulness of your ideas. Again, from our own history, even from recent history, the person who comes to my mind is Homi Bhabha. Homi Bhabha, in spite of the difficult situation that was prevailing in our country, he conceptualized the need for nuclear energy for peaceful purposes. It is because of him that today India is a leader in nuclear energy for peaceful purposes. One important thing that often as elders we do not tell or discuss with you is the ability to take risks in your life. We often tell you, don't do this, don't do that, you may fail. But the real success comes only when you have that internal desire to take risks. Doesn't matter what others say. You have set a goal for yourself. You will go ahead and you will try to achieve that goal. And in the process, you may fail sometimes. But that is the opportunity for you to use those failures, learn from those failures, and move forward. There are many instances. Mary Kom, the boxer, comes to my mind. She is the only female boxer who achieved the world amateur championship 6 times. There were social norms which were against her. There were other difficulties which were against her. But she took the risk of getting into this boxing sport. And today she is the successful sports person. Never ever hesitate to take risks, and most importantly, learn from those risks. Students, when I mentioned about the example of the medical humanities, the reason why I took up that is because I want to request you to think about the importance of acquiring multidisciplinary education. As I said, if you want to solve any problem, you cannot be a super specialist. You must acquire multidisciplinary knowledge. What I am saying is not fiction, it is reality. And there are examples from our own country who acquired this multidisciplinary knowledge and who demonstrated that many, many innovative things can be done. Can you name one such person from our own country who had multidisciplinary knowledge? The person who comes to my mind is Jagdish Chandra Bose. He was a biologist, he was a physicist, he studied botany, and he is also known as a science fiction writer. J.C. Bose was the first person who demonstrated that electromagnetic waves can be used for communication in 1899. Only later, in 1901, Marconi demonstrated that. Jagdish Chandra Bose demonstrated that plants are just like any other living organisms. They also have feelings. They also have similar life cycle like animals. The scientists of those days, they said J.C. Bose was 60 years ahead of those times. It was very difficult for others to comprehend the innovations brought out by J.C. Bose. Won't you like to be creative and innovative? Is it not important for you to acquire this multidisciplinary knowledge? My dear students, I want you to ponder over some of the things that I mentioned. But most importantly, students, the ultimate goal of education is to transform ourselves to be good human beings, so that through our actions, we create a positive change in the lives of people all around. There could be no better example than His Holiness Sri Mahaswamiji and the institutions, hundreds of institutions that are built by him and his mutt, which are creating a positive change in the lives of the people. That should be the ultimate goal of all of us. And I'm absolutely sure that with the kind of training that is being given, that is being provided to you, you will become good human beings and contribute positively to the growth of our country and also to the world. I also would like to say a couple of things to the teachers, because it is the teachers who constantly interact with the students. My dear teachers, you play an important role in shaping the lives of our students. You have multiple tasks to do when you are interacting with the students. The first and foremost thing that you should do is you must be a good communicator. For that, you need to be a learner yourself. You need to have a deep knowledge of the subject that you are imparting to your students. When I say you have to be a good communicator, Lord Sri Krishna comes to my mind. He is known as the best communicator. Arjuna threw away the weapons and he was in sorrow. How can I fight against my own relatives, against my own friends? And that is when Arjuna and the discussion, the dialogue that takes place, the result of which is Bhagavad Gita. You need to be like that, like Lord Krishna. Be a good communicator to your students so that you can motivate them with your knowledge and your commitment to transform your students. You know, when Sita was in Lanka, Angada, under his leadership of Angad, a group of monkeys were going towards Lanka in search of Sita. And then they reached Mahendragiri. And there is a huge ocean there. How to go there? Everybody was worried. And Jambavan, he looked around. Everybody is worried. They didn't know what to do. And he saw Hanuman sitting in a corner. He lost his own thoughts. He didn't know what to do. Jambavan went and told Hanuman, Hanuman, you have the real potential in you. You are a person, you can do this. You can jump over this ocean and go to Lanka. Lord Ram gave the ring to you only because he had complete trust in you, so that you will take this ring and give to Sita. The inner potential of Hanuman was invoked by Jambavan. That is how, as every teacher should be like a Jambavan. You should do everything possible to make sure that the inner potential of your students is recognized by them and they function to the fullest of their potential. What could be a better example than Jambavan for all of us like teachers to be great motivators for our students? One last thing, all teachers, we must ensure that our students learn by doing things. They should be exposed to experiential learning. You should ensure that our students also learn from each other, and that is what we call peer learning. You should learn that you create situations inside the classroom, outside the classroom, so that you encourage your students to be critical thinkers and keep your role only as a mentor. One day one young colleague came and said, I want to become a great teacher. I told him, don't become a great teacher. Your job is not to teach. Your job is to make your students great learners. So therefore you have to become a mentor. You know, there is a shloka which goes back to the times of Mahabharata. It says, only 1/4 of education comes from the teacher. 1/4 of education comes from critical thinking. 1/4 of education comes from peer learning. And 1/4 of education comes over a period of time through experience. And we need to create such an ecosystem in our educational system, in our educational institutions, so that our students become creative and innovative. And that's the reason why we are now implementing the NEP 2020 across the country as rapidly as possible, so that together all of us collectively work to make our country a fully developed country by 2047. Let me conclude here by wishing you all the best in your life. May your dreams become true. May you be successful. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now, the felicitation of the chief guest.
Dr. B. Manjunatha, Registrar, will now propose the vote of thanks.
It is my present duty to propose the vote of thanks. I thank His Holiness Swamiji, the Chancellor of JSS Academy of Higher Education Research, for his gracious presence and blessing all of us. Our distinguished chief guest, Professor M. Jagdish Kumar, Honorable Chairman, University Grants Commission, New Delhi, has enlightened the gathering through his thought-provoking convocation address, both for the students and teachers. Thank you very much, sir. Dr. Yogesh Chawla has always encouraged, mentored and guided us. Thank you, sir. I thank Dr. C.G. Betsurmat, Executive Secretary, JS Mahavidyapeta, for his esteemed presence. Thank you very much, sir. I thank our Pro-Chancellor, Dr. B. Suresh, and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Surendra Singh, for their constant encouragement and continuous support and guidance in all our endeavors. I thank Dr. R.K. Srivastava, Dr. T.S. Rao for mentoring and supporting us. Thank you, sirs. I also thank the honorable members of the Board of Management, Academic Council, Planning and Monitoring Board, Finance Committee, officers of JS Mahavidyapeta, Dr. Mahesh is there, the Vice Chancellor of JS Science and Technology University, the Registrar of JS Science and Technology University, faculty, officers, staff of JS Academy of Higher Education Research, principals and staff of constituent colleges, coordinators, heads of the departments for their support and participation. I profusely thank the press, electronic media and other support staff for their presence and providing wide coverage to all our activities. I thank all the distinguished invitees, donors, guests and well-wishers. I thank the students, all the students and parents who are the center of attraction today for having this event a grand success. Thank you one and all.
Honorable Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to dissolve the convocation.
We dissolve this convocation. Now, national anthem.
Jana हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उत्कल जलधितरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाता जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे